Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the... Selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Play action. It's gone. And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run the counter. Gibbs. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll try the air now with Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. second down now. It's Gibbs. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. Worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive to capture the field goal.
There's a friend of mine used to say they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. On 2nd and 2, Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Geno now to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Will Dissly, a 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's 21-3. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Detroit's offense ready to take over. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 34 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
On 1st down, it's Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Geno. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So we have reached halftime. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2nd and 5. Smith now to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. Take it in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Goff. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
The defense was ready for the pass to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11, 28-17. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mosley now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Gino on first down. And Walker with it over the middle. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Walker now on first and 10. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's covered at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
They'll try for the first with Walker. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over first and 10. Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now Goff. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try to find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on their side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To the air again. Goff. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
On 4th down, Goff to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Patterson's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
So the field goal got him back within 1 score, and now the focus lies on this onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
The onside kick recovered by Seattle.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Trying the left side with Walker. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Walker with another carry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Harding. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.